Hello, Serious Survivor here. Today we're going to continue the Bugging Out on a Budget series, focusing on the Czechoslovakian M10M gas mask respirator. This is an NBC rated mask, which means it can withstand nuclear, biological, and chemical agents. This mask was specially designed with adjustable rubber straps to fit adults. It features impact-resistant protective lenses with excellent optics and a fairly wide range of view. The voice emitter provides clear and effective communications. Generally, these sets will come with at least one set of filters, along with a carrier bag. The internal drinking system with safety connections for effortless drinking in contaminated environments. This protective face mask causes minimal interference with physical activities and shouldering a weapon. These masks were designed for optimal performance, comfort, and durability. The mask has what's called an internal cheek filter. This type of filter fits inside the mask up against the cheek and is secured in place by a plastic locking cap that secures from the outside, creating an airtight seal. These are extremely effective, and they were produced during the Cold War originally, so some of the original filters may contain asbestos, and that's something you want to keep in mind. And if you do purchase one of these, look for the type of filter that is produced after 1990 for the best chances of a safer filter here. When we hear talk about certain gas masks being unsafe, this is what people are referring to most of the time. If the mask has a good seal, if it's constructed of quality components and has a quality design, the mask itself would be safe. It's the filters or cartridges that tend to be the issue from time to time. So for any type of cartridge, basically, we want to stay above manufacturing dates of 1990 and later. From this time range is when these types of filters were produced without asbestos in them. So here we're going to look at this mask. These range in prices anywhere from $10 to $40 for the entire kit. They're reasonably priced, as we can see, and they work extremely well. So this is a good alternative, but do keep in mind that the filter system is somewhat unique to this design, so you're not going to be able to just put any 40mm NATO cartridge on this. So let's check it out. And here's the entire kit. Should you purchase one of these, most likely it's going to come in a kit form, and that comes with this bag and several different components, and we're going to look at what the components are right here. And here's one, and it's of good quality. The straps are, they're good and strong. The elastic is strong. It pulls back to place pretty well. To make it easier to pull these types of masks on, pull all of the straps as far out as you can get them, as you can see here. And these are pretty form-fitting masks. As you can see the front there, the eyes, filter attachments, where your filter attaches, a seal and a filter. The harness is good and strong, military issue. But normally we store this with the harness wrapped around the front to make it much easier to put on. The straps that you pull tight as you put it on, you pull these tight to snug it up around your head, and it has the push button releases so you can just pull it back out. Normally we store it with the harness wrapped around the front, such as this. Now you can see the interior. See here, your straw to drink out of. You can see through the goggles. Very good mask. Overall, these are really good masks. They protect you really well, and they'll do the job. These will last long term. These have served militaries in Europe for a long time, Czechoslovakian in particular. And these are strong, sturdy masks. They use these types of filters. And we see an example. I don't really like to open these up because once you open them up, the longevity of them decreases. And overall, this is a pretty good kit. With the kit, you get several of these filters, or at least the one I ordered anyway. Usually going to come with filters. The only thing I don't like is these are not your standard NATO filters. I like the 40mm NATO for the reason that if there's ever NATO troops around or UN troops, then you may have replenishment for your gas mask there. So NATO filters are an important thing to me, but not to everybody. Well, that's it for now. I hope you find the video informative, and there will be a lot more videos about different types of gas masks coming out on the channel very soon, because I got lucky and picked up a large lot of various gas masks at an auction recently. So I'm going to be doing reviews with some technical data about each one of these. Thanks a lot for watching, and Serious Survivor out.